Home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network, A.J. Pollock stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into find yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
In now, nah, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Kemp has a read on it, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Jake Lamb. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Now in the box, number 35. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half for the first.
Center fielder, Ben Gamble.
Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And he's safe at first. Boy, a great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw. And that'll be scored an infield single. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Martinez. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So here's Matt Kemp now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Martinez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Bryce Harper. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Hard around first is Harper racing for second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here now is Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. For Harper, another extra base hit to add to the total, now 19 on the year. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one. Here's J.D. Martinez hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
J.D. Martinez.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Swings through the slider there. Here it comes, 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he'd probably get some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gamble on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Chris Owings. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Now at the plate, Daniel Descalso. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Pitch inside, the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Lifted the other way to left center. Nah is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Cheney.
Dwayne Cheney is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Descalso. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Daniel Descalso.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Baez into shallow center. 1 down. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Tyler Flowers.
First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Heading out towards shallow right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one. Ready for another chance? Ben Gamble. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as the pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Scooped up on the backhand. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Taylor. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. High pop up. Number 35 is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Trevor Story. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
So stepping in, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. In the air out to left. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. On to first, a double play. So digging in now, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's J.D. Martinez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Number 35 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting. Right
so
fielder.
One gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Here now it's Mike Zunino. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in, David Peralta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Designated hitter, David Peralta.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. At the plate, Chris Owings.
Now batting.
A base hit in his first trip.
Chris Owings.
In there, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily.
The batter, number 3.
Settling in now, Daniel Descalso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
The 0-2 once more. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Ready now, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Flowers.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. Freeman is there, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
First baseman.
A fastball that just misses inside.
Freeman.
Here it comes, 1-0. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Descalzo on the grass, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Dwayne Cheney.
Dwayne Cheney.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. And he misses there, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And another foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Martinez. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The center fielder, number 16.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a fastball called strike 3. And ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
A.J. Pollock.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hot shot on the ground to short. Baez has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now
digging in to try it again. Nah, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On the ground to the right side. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Lamb.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounded to short. And he's set down, one away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder.
Dribbled up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And a curveball taken for strike 2. Runner at first here, one man out. And a good two-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call from the same location over and over and over.
And here's a swing and a miss by Kemp as he's a strikeout casualty. 2 away. Bryce Harper is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Digging in once again, Mike Zunino. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, number 35. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Number 35.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper on the run, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in, David Peralta. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line towards center field. Gamble is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch in. Here's Javier Baez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The shortstop, Javier.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Dwayne Cheney comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line drive to center field. Pollock has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready once again, Ben Gamble. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The batter, number 6.
At the plate, Chris Taylor. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pollard is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Chris Owings now. A hit in 2 tries so
Leading
far.
up for Arizona, shortstop, Chris Owings.
Right side, hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Now batting, second baseman,
and this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is knocked down on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Stepping in, A.J. Pollard. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. He's set and the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Story is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Left fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. A runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Bryce Harper.
Hard hit ball to second. Diaz picks it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Mike Zunino. He had that big 3-run. Randall Delgado comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Now playing second base, number 36.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball, middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Freddie
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Into the box, Javier Baez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Jed Jerko. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And that misses inside 1-0. He comes in with that average. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 10-0 score. Striding into the box, Dwayne Cheney. Jay Bruce will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. He'll check in here at 256. 5 homers, 10 RBIs. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Jake Lamb. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Mark Zepchinski enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
25, Mark Zepchinski.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth.
Number 35.
Here comes the first pitch. Number 35 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the top of the ninth keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Stepping in, David Peralta. Charlie Culberson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And look out as that one ran in and got him. At the plate, Chris Owings is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Lined hard toward right center. That's in there, base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Next for the Diamondbacks.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aledmus Diaz. He reached on a single in his first try. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first to be in time to get him, and the Mariners will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 10 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.